Retro Racing reports back at Saugus Speedway, the Super Track. This is April 1976. This is the second week of the 1976 season. Thus, we have a great recap from opening night, which was just the week before. Here we go, around the track at Saugus by Arch Sanford. Jim Thirkettle wins giant Saugus Stock Car Opener. Candyman, Jim Thirkettle of Sylmar, driving the sleek new Allied Box Camaro, won the Olympic Racing Association's opener last Saturday night at Saugus Speedway. Thirkettle put the powerful new Camaro into the lead on the third lap in the 24-car, 40-lap Sportsman main, with newcomer Mike Stewart of Granada Hills second and Sportsman rookie Rick Barter out of Northridge third. By lap 7, Thirkettle had moved out to a commanding lead, while veterans Mike Fortier of Van Nuys and Bill Foster of Newhall moved through the large field from their last place starting positions. Lap 15 brought out the red flag as True Cheek's Mustang slammed into the wall and burst into flames. Quick work by the safety crew put out the fire, and True emerged from the tangled hulk, shaken but unhurt. On the restart, it was Thirkettle, Ken Sapper, Foster, and Stewart with Fortier in 8th place. Thirkettle again moved to a comfortable lead as Foster had trouble getting around Sapper. Lap 35 saw Thirkettle's lead dwindle to a foot as his tires gave out and Fortier closed to within inches, with Foster also experiencing tire trouble, falling to third. But the 1974 Saugus champion held on to record a narrow victory, with Fortier second and Foster taking third. Jeff Lawson out of Montrose won the limited stock 25-lap main as early leader Hank Geis of Anaheim and Mike Brillante of Reseda tangled with only 2 laps to go. David Rowe out of Oxnard came in second, with Kirk Rockwell out of Lakeview Terrace third. Mike Willard of Reseda took the lead from Alan Thacker out of Saugus on lap 13 to nail down the wild figure 8 20-lap main event, with Bill McKnight of Northridge finishing a close third. Ken Eggert of Van Nuys won the 10-lap street stock main, with Larry Wisman of Burbank second and Gail Litchfield of Saugus running third. Fast time went to Don Knoll of Northridge, 17:80. Pretty straightforward. That's a great program from 1976. That is the story by Arch Sanford. Again, it recaps the previous week, as you find it in a lot of these kind of things. This program is amongst a lot of them that came to me via Kirk Rockwell, who was mentioned as a race driver, finished third in his race on the opening night. So there's a lot of notes in here. We see all of those. And on the scoreboard, somebody filled in the program for Kirk. I would imagine since Kirk was racing, he didn't do this himself. This just happens to be where I got the program. And in translating it, here's the people who won the various trophy dashes and the main events on this week. In 1976, Saugus Speedway, the Super Track.